Invincible! Yes, exactly. Yeah, as long as you're in the shadows, you're unstoppable. Immediately dies. Immediately jumps out of the shadows and dies.
Well, you kind of proved the point, though.
I did.
You know, while you were hidden, you were great.
Hey, rest of
Hey.
I've got your back. What? Hold on! I'll finish you! Run! You faithless coward! Please!
Yeah, no, it's still.
Fucking Ubisoft Connect shit is still there. Ubisoft, go fuck yourself, man. Get your damn shit off my screen. I like your games, but I would also like to look at them while I am playing. What is this? Let's see. I feel like we've done the badass stuff we want. I just want an almost simulator-like experience to where, you know, each kill is something planned out. Whereas most, the more recon and information gathered allies made would make the assassinations harder or easier. That's exactly how I've been experiencing this so far. Like in the assassination I just completed, I had some guy, I helped some dude, I had to complete a couple of missions in the assassination contract in order to bring the guy out from hiding, kind of like how you used to do in AC1. And then that enabled me to be able to actually like make the kill. And I'm sure if I had done multiple, there were multiple options. If I had done more, it would have made it a little easier. Rise of the Ronin. Third-person samurai game. So kind of like Ghost of Tsushima, but, well, I guess that's it. Kind of like Ghost of Tsushima. That was a third-person samurai game. I still can't blow up walls. Wait, yeah, I can. Best action game, Armored Core 6. But what was the what were the other action games going up against Armored Core 6? Art Direction, Alan Wake 2. I think Art Direction I had personally voted for Lies of P. Holy crap, they're knocking these out. Resident Evil Village? Yeah, that checks out. Mobile game Honkai Star Rail. Not surprised there. As long as it isn't Raid Shadow Legends. Well, that's what I used to make the bone dice that I looted.
Oh. I just figured it was Imperial Cyberpunk.
Yes. Have I ever played Chrome Hounds? No. I don't think I'm even familiar with the title. Whoa. Check this shit out, dude. Look at that guy. I'm gonna stab a couple dudes in the butt first. Stab this guy in the butt! His butt's up really high.
But it does make convenient you can use for a backpack.
Super OG mech game. No. The only mech game I ever played was Robotech on the game. Yeah, I saw that. I just don't want to draw attention to myself so much.
Stop asking me.
No,
I'm
you're
just
fine.
excited.
Yeah, you're like, oh,
Yeah, it's yes.
easy kill. Oh, that guy's got a big old mace.
There you are.
Now that other dude's like, what the hell happened? That guy climbed up the ladder and then fell down and he was dead. Ooh. Am I going to try out Deathloop since it's free? I don't know. I make absolutely no promises. Deathloop was a game that when I watched other people play it, it did not look even a little bit entertaining to me. Yeah, that ladder at the top must be broken. Exactly. What's in here? Hidden one dagger upgrade schematic.
Where do you put little weapons?
Yeah. Because they can upgrade. I noticed that last time I went to a weaponsmith, there was an option to upgrade my weapon. And I had all the stuff. I had all the, like, metal and leather. But then there was a little icon that looked like a sheet of paper. And I guess that was the schematic. So even if you have the materials to make it, I need a schematic to show them how to upgrade it. Manufacture it. Yeah. It's not like every blacksmith in the world is going to... A new Kojima game? Probably Death Stranding 2, if I had to guess. I know they've been working on that. And if so, I'm excited. Death Stranding was really good. Okay, that's the way out. I don't think I went up this ladder over here. Because there isn't a ladder. I'm not a massive Kojima fan, but some of his games are stupid good. I don't think I could ever do like the Metal Gear series, but... It's just called OD. Huh. You always wanted other bad or neutral assassins working against you to kill the same targets? Like you imagine another assassin out there taking information before you, and it gets and getting the assassination before you. Isn't that Deathloop? Tight. Maybe that's the title he's working on after Death Stranding 2. Because they usually start their next game when they start getting close to the end of the one they're currently working on. Okay, so there's that. I had marked the other thing. I guess when I died, it reset it. Sad. Skill issue. Next time, don't die. Climb. Bro, it's waist high. Oh, Winston, let's go. My favorite Assassin's Creed title. Brotherhood's my #1, and then probably Odyssey is second. Brotherhood was... Oh, I love Brotherhood so much. You like Brotherhood and Black Flag? I thought Black Flag was a good game. I just didn't think it was a good Assassin's Creed. For the vast majority of the game, it has nothing to do with the series whatsoever. Also, while I was decent at the sailing wasn't really my thing. I enjoyed it for a while, until it turned out that every Assassin's Creed game after that had to have sailing in it. And then I was all like, okay, we're done with sailing, please. Not every game needs to have sailing. Well, yeah, it was good a couple of times, and I was all like, man, I liked it in Black Flag, and I liked it in Odyssey. But there were certain titles that were just like, why am I sailing in this game? It felt very shoehorned into Assassin's Creed 3. It felt very shoehorned into... God. Unity? The French Revolution one? Like 99% sure that's Unity.
Right.
He was a fast boy. I actually liked Unity. Unity was really good. It's much higher on my list than most people would rank it. Is this free with Ubisoft Plus? I think it is, but I just bought it. I don't have Ubisoft Plus. You're at arms with Ubisoft right now? Isn't everybody at arms with Ubisoft all the time? Ubisoft has very big peaks and very big valleys in their quality, They're usually pretty low in their like PR department regardless though. They're always pretty shitty to their employees and stuff, which really sucks. I don't know what this branch is for. Oh wow, that was super useful. Oh hey, I'm sorry, hold on. Can I pickpocket you real quick? Thanks. Something like that, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I got locked out of my Ubisoft account once a few years back.
Yeah.
It took them a couple of days to get back to me. I will say I was able to get back in, but it definitely was not what I would call a seamless process, that's for sure. Been like 4 days with no reply. Well, that sucks. Blow him up on Twitter or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, they do make some really good games, but other than that, they kind of suck. Ooh, I can pickpocket an artifact or rare item or whatever the hell these things are called. I always forget. Hold on. Excuse me, let me steal your shit. Thanks. Yeah, that one's just a Sumerian, right? Nice. Probably worth a lot of money.
He's getting older. And have you seen the guy from Sham's shoulders? I'll teach you my shoulder thing. You can always go for it.
I'm walking exactly the opposite direction. But really, the only Ubisoft games I play are Assassin's Creed and Far Cry. Kind of Jurassic Park game was announced. Interesting. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Was that dude
Let us
holding
see
his
what you
arrow and
have
going
got.
pew pew?
Here's what's come in.
Yeah, see
I'll
now
make
I
it
can
feel
upgrade
like an
that one.
extension of your arm.
69 and 40 versus 58 and 58.
You've never seen a blade bite like this. You feel the difference immediately. Adept level death dealing. Wise choice.
Best audio design Hyper Rush. I don't know which
Nothing
one I voted
else?
for that. I know I didn't vote for Hyper Rush.
I must be on my way.
Be well.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I was right.
Emerald Ring. You were right. Where is this person?
إياك والبوح بذلك إلى الخباز.
Hello.
Well met.
Nice to see you.
This dude's out here like tossing
have
his
you got
profits in
today?
the air.
Take a look.
What the hell are you doing, man? That's so
Only
dumb.
the finest craftsmanship.
Okay, yeah. He can upgrade an outfit, but I don't have the schematic for either. Disappointing.
Nothing else?
Yeah.
I will see you later.
Farewell then.
All right, fellas. Thank you, Cappy.
فيما إذا كنت سأدخل هناك وأحطم ألعابه الصغيرة.
Bassem? It's really you?
Nihal.
Say nothing, ya Sadiq. I am as sorry as you.
I have so much to tell you.
And I you. We will grant each other an audience. But first, I must know something.
What?
Why are you dressed like a peasant?
Perhaps I have less to tell you than I thought.
I think I can surmise what our time apart has been like for you.
And you? You have not been living here, I hope.
Less living, more working.
On what? Why do I know this?
Because you have seen it. On the object we found at the Winter Palace. I have been trying to remember the specifics of its design.
You have spent all this time obsessing over this symbol? Why?
Because I too have seen it before. I know not where or when. Only that I have. Whatever it is, it calls to me. I intend to unravel its mystery, and so should you. But of course, duty calls.
Stop. I will bear it in mind if it means you will spend more time outside these musty walls than you do within.
You really do spare a thought for everyone, don't you, Bassem?
أراك لاحقا.
Well, that went a lot better than I
The Order of
expected.
the Ancients are far from defeated. Master Roshan is certain to have a plan brewing to uproot them. And perhaps I should look into Nihal's obsession. It seems Nihal is trying to discover the location of a secret chamber.
All right. Let's look at investigation. Build home. Find the hidden place. No additional clues. It's kind of weird. It's like rearranged everything into a different order that I'm used to now. Makes me nervous that they're going to do that again. Port Roshan. Mentioned an oasis north of the dunes. I found a strange shard on the member of the order. Oasis north of the dunes. That's this. There's something at the oasis for this. Blacksmith Wukong? What is that?
Tabban, I need to flee.
So is this something I have to steal, or is it like hidden in a house, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. ¿Por qué no los dos? Donkey. Wait. That dude looks like he's got a lot of money. Can I... Hold on. Stop looking at me. He doesn't have a lot of money at all. Lame. He does.
That person looks suspicious. I should investigate.
The Suicide Squad game. Oh, the one that nobody's gonna buy? Yeah, that's a problem. Oh, fuck. You didn't expect for me to make you laugh? Well, that's sad. I try really hard.
أضمن لكم أن تكون كل لحظة من تفقد السلع هي أسعد لحظة في يومكم.
Is he waving them off?
Please! Pay attention to your master, dog!
Another shard.
Winston, wait! Typical Winston, always wants to take off when he gets here. Winston arrives and is immediately like, later! We'll be back here.
No, Rido.
So was Rocket Racing, was that the name of the Fortnite game? Warframe expansion? Eh. Yes, okay. I didn't know if those were two separate things. Racing game looks really fun. Kind of like Wipeout. Dude, I loved Wipeout. Wait, what? Was what? No. Wipeout was not the game where you were on little speed water boats, right? That was a different game? I remember playing an arcade game where you were in speedboats. That's a different game. Okay, never mind. Something from Bethic? I don't even know who Bethic is. Oh, Bethesda. Oh.
This must be the oasis Nihal had in mind.
What the hell is Bethic Games? Hey, no worries. Oh, it's a trailer for Starfield. I'm sorry, are there kitties in here or something? It's an oasis turd. Ow, my feelings.
Take me! We not fly! You're doomed!
Lol. Jet Moto? No, it wasn't called Jet Moto. It was something else. I always forget the name, but I used to play that, like... There was a time in my life where I played that religiously. Racing on jet skis? No, this was speedboats. The arcade was two of them together. And it was it was kind of like one of those motorcycle racing games where you would sit on a thing and lean the motorcycle, but it was 100% speedboats.
What is this? A note?
Hydro Thunder. Yes.
I was literally about to say it.
Yeah. Hydro Thunder. That game was sick. You put your quarters in and hit go, and it would go, Hydro Thunder! Yeah, dude, that's it! I played the shit out of that game. Ahul's letter. We need more workers at the southern site. Stop your
It
excavations.
seems the members of the Thahabin have already unearthed the shards. I should keep an eye out for them.
Ahul's letter. Clue discovered. Right. The Order is trying to reach a chamber under the oasis. God.
That's like, I regret it.
Ready or not, probably an extraction shooter. An extraction shooter is like Escape from Tarkov, right? Where you join a map, you do some looting, maybe a quest or two, and then go to an extraction point and get out.
Stay there. Wait.
Yo, what the heck? Hello, I would like air, please. Air, please. Games for Impact Chia. Like... Like, you spread seeds on a terracotta head of Mr. T and make him grow into his mohawk?
I wonder where this leads.
Well, you know, if you dig straight down, it'll lead right to China. Oh, I have dug straight down in Minecraft, and it went poorly.
Tell yourself you're not supposed to. Like one time after.
That's the one time you find lava. Oh. Oh, I got you. Spiders. Spiders, Cappy.
Ew.
You love spiders.
Ew.
What magic is this? Surely there is a way to diminish it.
You have enough mysterious shards to obtain a piece of gear. Visit the chamber under the oasis to exchange your shards. Yeah. Place 3. Place 5. Place 2. Yeah, that's a dagger.
Excellent. The shards work. Perhaps I can use some more.
That's a sword. Armor? Samsama? Every 5th hit heals boss him for 10% of his health. Doesn't do... Actually, it does a lot of damage, too. Alright, well, fuck that. Late game dagger equipped! Yeah. 10% health on every 5th hit. That's really good. That's probably... Reveal the chamber's secrets. I probably have to get all 3 items. But I think I'll save up. I think at this point I'll save up for the armor next. Because the armor's probably gonna give me some defense. Why do you keep calling me Bill? 3D side-scroller jump and run thing from EA. 3D side-scroller jump and run. Tales of Kanzero Zao. So like a 2D Mario platformer? Oh, it's like Dead Cells. Okay. Oh, those are the other two things. I was all like, what are these? Those are the 3 and 5. I was like, no, I missed something. What is this? Tale of Baghdad. Porto Roshan. I don't know. Whoops. I also haven't been to that viewpoint either. Let's do that. Lost records from the guy who made Life is Strange. Is Life is Strange? Is that the one with the two girls and like they're in a house on an edge of a cliff and there's a tornado?
Oh. Oh.
That guy charged right at me. Yeah, he got real angry. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Okay. So it's probably a similar game to that. In that case, not interesting. I always find it fun when you say something like that. You're like, Life is Strange, not interested. And then you get people that are like, it's such a good game. And I'm like, I didn't say it wasn't a good game. I said I wasn't interested. I had to guess because I played Life is Strange. Because you didn't play Life is Strange? Oh, you did. You just don't remember it well. Okay. Yeah, that's always a sign of a good game. Did I play that game? Was the main character female? Whoa, that was awkward. The first Berserker Kazan. Cell-shaded third-person hack and slash. Interesting. Some of these I'll go back and like rewatch the trailers. The orchestra. Is Flute Guy there? You know who I mean when I say Flute Guy, right? No? Bro, you would know.
Yeah.
Flute Guy is the guy from last year who, when they did the orchestra part, he was the dude with like the poofy hair with the flute that was like fucking... He was going off, dude.
We were boxed in.
They're doing a Final Fantasy VII remake? Yeah, they have been. You hope we get a Final Fantasy X one? They just did one, like... Well, they did a Final Fantasy X remaster, like, 4 or 5 years ago? Hasn't been that long.
Better keep a low profile.
The orchestra's playing a song. What are they playing? Xanarkand?
What grief moves you to invoke your god so openly?
Perhaps my prayers have been answered. Could you help a humble monk pay his respects?
You are well armed for a monk.
I was a violent man in a former life, who now seeks to atone in service to God. Though I will admit, some of my old skills have served me well in performing his work.
I can respect a warrior who has found a higher calling. What is your need?
I seek a holy man, buried in one of the older, overgrown graves, but I cannot read the epitaphs written in your tongue.
A simple enough task. I will see what I can find.
Could be from a new... They say it's from a new unannounced game. They have been talking about making Final Fantasy X3 for a long time. They brought security this year. They damn well better have. Is it 2 years in a row somebody jumped up on the stage?
I should help the monk scout out his saint.
It would be a very old grave, overgrown with weeds.
Oh.
Benedict the Dark. A man of great appetites. I do not believe the Christians sanctify gluttony. Theodore the Bold, who held nothing sacred, but remained consistent in his actions. Admirable to some, perhaps, but he does not have the sound of a saint.
Wow, they did all of that to announce a cosmetics pack for Apex Legends that has Final Fantasy skins. Wow. Ouch. Big oof.
Leo the Enlightened. His wisdom was only exceeded by his piousness. Ah, here is one deserving of some reverence. Monk, I believe I have found your saint.
God be praised. I must retrieve the bones before we are discovered.
I thought you were here to pay respect, not rob a grave.
There is no theft. His bones belong to the church, and will do more good among the faithful than rotting in the ground.
If your church has no objection, then who am I to judge?
There is only one whose judgment matters, and I trust he will be forgiving.
Hey! Stop what you're doing!
Unfortunately, the Khalifa's men are not so tolerant of unlicensed grave digging.
Explain yourselves, you filthy shits, or die! They are guilty of worse crimes. God forgive me, but there are times when violence is the only cause.
On that, we are agreed.
Meet your God!
Choppy, choppy!
Your master, dog! Again! I will be on! You don't know what you do!
Most anticipated game, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I beg to differ. Best fighting game, Street Fighter 6. Okay. Best community support, Baldur's Gate 3. I tend to agree. They have had patches bigger than most games. Best indie is Sea of Stars.
There was no other way to resolve this. These kinds of men understand only violence and cruelty.
You have performed God's will, my friend. He will surely bless you with good fortune.
I answer to another calling. But I will not turn down a bit of extra luck.
Nice. Yeah, they're little side missions, but they may have like, maybe they have some basis in, more accurate basis in historical facts or something. Yeah. I like 100 monies. Oh, hell yeah, old school style. Climbing churches. Chicken?
Funny as I felt that in my head.
You know why, Cappy? Because we're so much like each other. Dumb, stupid. No. Okay, it is underground. Donkey's taking a snoozle. Oh, hey, look at this. So there must be another way down. They're way down in the church, perhaps. Way down. A word on heresy. My dear brother in Constantinople, still you insist on calling us heretics, just as your patriarch condemned Nestorius centuries ago. It is you who cleave to heresy. How can two natures, human and divine, be united in one being? Christ is God inspired, but he is a man, not God. His mother therefore cannot be called Theotokos. His mother cannot be called Theo, God-bearer. Again, I urge you to look at the wisdom of the Church of the East. I want to do that. Excuse me.
Have you heard sentiments expressed in sympathies wherever? I swear the enslaved
Gotta be another way underground. There's no other way to get underground here. Sad. Oh. Skull and Bones? You mean the game that's going to lose them like over $100 million easily? There's no way they're going to break even. New game from Bethic. Yeah. Blade hole, yeah. What? Oh, blade. Okay. Way out.
Ah,
Lost a book. You love Blade? Why don't you marry him then? Oh, I'm going this way. More focus. Birdie can see stuff easier. Let's do that.
Have glasses.
I got him glasses. He can't see anything without his glasses. Oh, birdie goggles. That's adorable. I wish there was a way to put a mark on stuff that already existed on the map without, like, taking it away.
ثمة طائفة من نوع ما
Kind of weird.
تباشر عملها في جندق وحدس. لقد فقد العديد من الرجال.
توقفوا عند الكشك الذي بجوار باب العمل.
I always found it funny when they said that Black Panther was the first black superhero in a movie. And I was all like, these guys don't remember Blade. Or Blazing Saddles. He wasn't a superhero. He was a sheriff. A black sheriff? Worked in Blazing Saddles. He's black? Bro, I've got a giant camel coming through. You think you'd see it? Yeah. Look at my Chi-Chi hanging out. I hear the ladies like that.
Insects. You know who you are. Let not pestilence taint your wares and defile your product.
I'll teach you my shoulder fan. They always fall for it.
a Thaabin member is near. Another shard.
Keep it up! Measure your stride! No! Ah! Stop that!
Let's go! I'll oil that one.
دعونا الجن ومن أجل أعني
Best ongoing game, Cyberpunk. It's not even a live service game. Well, the category is not best live service game. Ongoing doesn't mean live service. All other games have a live service functionality, though. Well then, Cyberpunk is better than all of them. It's what they were calculating for. I'll tell you. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm going to say, like, I think it should have qualified for a category called Best DLC, and then I would have been totally fine with Phantom Liberty. I'm not going to say you're wrong, because I don't necessarily disagree either.
Go in peace.